I've got a lot to unpack here. So if you want to check out just brief glimpses of different types of subscriptions, then stay tuned. Hi and welcome to our channel. My name is Tracy. Chloe is taking a little nap out in the other room. She's had a long day lounging at the pool. And Bandit's at home. But if you're new, welcome. Thanks so much for checking this out. And if you're returning, thank you so much for being a part of our YouTube family. And let me know what you think of some of the renovations in this room. All right, so I don't usually do this, but from time to time, I like to do just a quick unboxing of a bunch of different types of boxes, because there's all different boxes out there, or all different subscriptions out there based upon your interests. So I thought I would do some quick unboxings, which means I'm not going to describe the products, I'm not going to tell you values of the products, I'm just going to show you what you might find in that particular subscription. I'm then going to refilm the boxes separately, whether they're just one box or I do have two boxes that I do together as like a which is better. But with those videos, I will go over everything in the boxes in more detail. So that being said, we got a lot to unbox. Let's get into it. So the first box is a beauty box. This is the Beauty Fix store, or Beauty Fix box by Durham Store. Everything in here has been recommended by dermatologists. I believe dermatologists handpick everything to go in here. So typically you're going to find skincare, not makeup, in this box. Sometimes there's like a cheek thing, but I don't know that they ever actually have like an eyeshadow palette or anything like that. If that's your thing, this would not be the box for you. And this is a mixture of full size and samples. And here is your sneak peek. It looks like this is a pretty good box this month. We have the 6 Peptide Skin Booster by CosRx. And this is a hyaluronic acid, NAG and amino acid. So this is a serum. One thing about this box is that there's like little black squigglies in there, and they tend to kind of get all over the packaging. They tend to have some color transfer. So if I ever send you something from one of these boxes, understand like it's not that it's dirty or anything, it's just from the little squiggles. So here is how this looks. I actually own this. I did get it from Influencer. So next by Olaplex is their number 9 Bond Protecting Nourishing Hair Serum, and I do love Olaplex full size. Next by Kula is this little brush. I'm not really sure what the brush is for. I don't know if it's to put on skincare or sunblock, because I know Kula does a lot of sunblock. It's nice and soft, but I'll have looked that up when you see the regular video. Next by La Roche-Posay is the Effaclar Medicated Gel Cleanser in a deluxe sample. By The New Company is the Barrier Culture Moisturizer, another deluxe sample. This is coming in at 15 milliliters. The La Roche is also 15 milliliters. Love, love, love this brand. This is in Sol de Janeiro. This is the Bom Dia Bright Cream. And they make the Bum Cream that just smells so wonderful. It feels so wonderful. This is considered like their travel size, I believe. This is body care, and it's 25 milliliters. And then the last thing in here is by Supergoop, and it is the Unseen Sunscreen with an SPF of 40. And this is 10 milliliters, so it's a deluxe sample. All right, that's the Beauty Fix box. Next is the Ohana Beach box. So this is a company that makes jewelry. They use like a lot of the polymer clays, things like that, shells, pretty artwork. It's all kind of Hawaiian themed, but then there's other items in here. So it's not really a jewelry box anymore. You get usually one, sometimes two jewelry items, but then you get some other kind of lifestyle items in there. You can also add on a t-shirt for 20 bucks, which I did do. So here is the t-shirt. It says Sunshine on My Mind, and I don't want to open it up because I do have to get it back in the box to open this for you guys and give you more detail. There's a couple of stickers in there. There is a little card, and on the back it tells you that This is the May box. I did get it at the end of May or beginning of June. Tropical Vacation is the theme, and this is also just like a pretty card. The June theme is shelling. There's one of these visor hats in there. I don't really use these because I want to protect the top of my head too. Here are the earrings, and those are super pretty. I really like those. This is a little pouch to put your ID in it. There is a strap though, so you can wear this like as a crossbody. You can put some money in there, whatever, you know, you're going to the beach, just a little something. By Vash, New York is the Petty in a Box, and this is their Cocoa Colada Oasis, and it has 4 different steps. And last we have some mesh travel bags, and these are super cute. Love the colors. And this is by the brand Hughes. We have another beauty box. This is the Chic Beauty Box. I believe this is the last one that I'm getting. It's a nice box, but I just don't need that much. I had tried it to do like a 3-month trial to show you guys what it's like. Sometimes I'll do that. I'll get something for 3 times. Typically a monthly box I'll get for 3 months to kind of show you what's in there. And you know, there's nothing wrong with this box. It's a nice box, but when I looked at the competitors, I liked some of the other competitors better. You do get to choose every item in here. They do give you like, you can choose this or that or surprise me, or like maybe there's 4 items you can choose from in each category. So you do get to choose everything if things aren't sold out. I did get to choose everything in this box. And there is a card in there that gives you information. This is every other month, so it's not monthly, it's every other month. But it is around like $34.50, and I don't think that shipping's included in that, but all that information will be down below. So it was also more expensive than some of the other ones that I was getting. With this, you're gonna find some high-end brands, and then you're gonna find some drugstore brands. So there is that. A lot of times the drugstore brands are not cruelty-free, so it's not a preference for me to get those items. So that's another reason why I'm going to not continue to get this box, just because for $25 in Eyescream Beauty, pretty much everything in there is cruelty-free. Or for what I paid for Ipsy, most everything for, what is it, $30 for your BoxyCharm by Ipsy. Most of the items are cruelty-free, and at least from when I can pick, I try to pick those things that are cruelty-free. By CoverGirl is the Cheekers, I guess, blush, and I don't feel like I would have chosen a dark color like that, but I don't know. Maybe I did. I don't know. I don't think CoverGirl is cruelty-free though. Next, by Too Faced, is their Lip Injection Maximum Plump. I love this. Now, I will tell you this does burn, and if you get it on your tongue's going to be numb for a few minutes. But I don't mind that. I'm actually one of those weirdos that actually kind of likes that. And it may be totally bad for you, but here it is. It's got a light tint, but it will be mostly clear with just a little tint. These do work too. I will do this try on in the full video for you. By Ofra is a highlighter. This is their X's and Glows highlighter. And I will tell you that when it comes to highlighters, I feel like this is where Ofra really shines. They do great highlighters. I actually had somebody ask me what my recommendation would be if I were to recommend a highlighter, and I would say if you could get only one, get an Ofra one, because the shine does last you. And it's consistent throughout. So this person was like, I feel like all the shininess is on top, and once you wear that down, you're not getting that kind of shine. This is a consistent shine through and through. And you can make it like you can see you from Mars, or you can lighten it up. What's great about this is it's got so many different hues in there that you can pick out one hue, or you can blend them all together. And I think, because I think I have this, I think I'm going to pass that on to that friend. Next, by L'Oreal, is their Color Rich Matte, I believe this is a lip liner. Yes, it is a lip liner. And I probably will not try this on because this is a pencil one. And I'm just not a pencil fan of like the wooden ones, just because I have older skin and it tends to drag unless it's like a super creamy formula. So I'm going to set this aside. I'm not going to take that off. Also, I believe L'Oreal is not cruelty free either. And then last is by Charlotte Tilbury. So I was super excited that in my last box I was going to get a Charlotte Tilbury item. This is the Pillow Talk Dreams Luxury Palette. I believe it's a quad. All right, so there you go. Beautiful, beautiful colors. I will swatch this and everything when I do the full unboxing video. All right, so next for your amateur crafters out there, I would say, is by Stampin' Up. This is their paper pumpkin kit. Once upon a time, I did a lot of rubber stamping. I probably still have hundreds of stamps from Stampin' Up, personal stamp exchange, like all kinds of stuff like that. So it's not that I don't have the skill, it's that I don't have the time to sit down and think about what I want to create. So if you're that person, or you are just starting out and you've always looked at, say, homemade cards and thought, wow, those are so nice, this is probably a good subscription for you. Now, that being said, I still don't even have time to do these every month, so I do have like a stack of them, but I also have a whole box of cards. So I try to send out and give out the cards that I've made with these kits. So if you've ever gotten a card from me and wondered, was it homemade? Yes, it was, but I did use this kit, so I kind of cheated, but I'm very busy. I don't have time. So everything comes wrapped up. You get your stamps, which this is all word ones. You get a stamping spot in whatever color they think is going to best match the papers they've sent you. And this is not one that I regularly unbox. I get mixed reviews. Like, some people are like, oh, that's well below my skill level. Well, again, it's below my skill level, but it's within my time level. So, and sometimes it's not cards. At Easter time, they have these little boxes that you made at Christmas. I don't know if it was this year or last year. There were like little snack containers that you could put like homemade cookies or whatever in. So, you know, it's different things. It looks like this time it's all cards, and the theme is Life is Sweet. This is the June 2024. So you'll have all the materials to make these cards. With your first box, you do get a clear Stampin' spot, and then you can use that. That will fit every single stamp they're going to send you. So again, you've got all the different words here. Again, you don't have to follow their designs exactly. You can swap it up. You can do different things depending upon what your preference is. I just tend to follow it because I just don't have time to think about what I want to do different. I just want to get some cards made that are lovely and have that handmade touch. There's times where like I swap out the sentiment because I'm like, well, how many of those do I really need, you know? So we have some double-sided tape and some string. We have some little pearl decorations. And then on the back are some spots. So these are double-sided, but they're just little spots. We have 3 different color envelopes. We have some frames. There's a few of those. And then we have some vellum background type frames. Little cutouts. And sometimes they will send you like a bonus thing. So like one time they sent me like a sponge for stamping. And I was a little confused at first because I'm like, this doesn't go with like any of the designs. But then I had seen something else where they're like, sometimes they send you like a little extra bonus gift. And then we have some cardstock here. We have a pink. And we have this green. And this orange. And the insides are all white. And then there's some cutouts. And these are like little cutouts to put the words on. We have some more cutouts here. So this little kind of flowery thing. We have these sparklies. These say, these are cutout words that say congratulations, hello, miss you. Yeah, that's what they all say. So you can kind of see on the back where it's And we have some more vellum cutouts, some cherry cutouts. You can put that on the back of your stamps. Those are all the words on the stamps. And then it does show you everything that you get and some things that you can additionally purchase to go with the kit. There's video help. And then there's your step-by-step instructions if you were so inclined to follow that. Which again, I always am because I just want it easy. So you do get a lot of compliments on the cards from there, or at least I know that I do get a lot of compliments. Oh, I'm sweating terribly. I get a lot of compliments on the cards. So, you know, if that's something that is something you'd like to do, but you just don't have the time, check it out. Next, we have a fan favorite. This is Bark Box. And typically I open this up with Bandit, which I will be doing next week, and you can see how excited. But if you're not a regular follower and this is just something you're interested in, I thought I would go ahead and kind of give you a little idea as to what you might get in there. I will tell you that my little guy absolutely goes nuts over it. And then my mom's dog steals all of his toys when he's not around. And it's themed. So this theme is Ye Howl Nashville. All right, and what you're gonna get is you're gonna get 2 toys. So we've got this little cheeseburger and these boots, and they squeak and they scrunch and they make all the fun noises. You get 2 treats, and then you get a little bonus treat, and it's different most months. You get something different, and then there's all kinds of cutesy stuff as well as activities to do with your dog. Sometimes it's like a photo op. Bandit does not participate in that. He just will not. He's got nothing for that. All right, this is my Javi subscription. So Javi is coffee concentrate, and I was initially introduced to them. They sent me a bottle for free, and I posted a video with like some different recipes we did. And they send that out to like a lot of people who have channels. They don't really, like, it doesn't matter how big or small your channel is. They do contact a lot of different channels. I've seen a lot of other channels do it. I love this stuff, particularly in the summertime, so I do get it. Currently, I'm on a 4-bottle subscription, but I am going to cut that down because I don't need 4 bottles every month, and the most you can put in between it is like 60 days. So I think I'm going to go down to like 1 or 2 bottles. But there's some great flavors. If you got 4 bottles, it was like $20, and then when I went to cancel, they were like, you can get this subscription for the life of it for 20% off. I'm like, ooh, that's not bad, but what am I gonna do with all these bottles? So I have caramel brulee, mocha. Now these have 5 calories, there's no added sugar to them. They are coffee concentrate, so you are gonna add 1 teaspoon for every 8 ounces of water or milk that you put in there. And they have tons of recipes online, and with my order of 4, they sent me like this whole recipe booklet the last time around. Caramel, and you can mix flavors. You know, if you want a larger cup, you can mix flavors and do like a half and half. White chocolate mocha, and they have other flavors. I think they have sugar cookie. They have seasonal flavors. Right now, their seasonal flavor is vanilla ice cream drizzle, I believe it's called. And I've been enjoying that quite a bit. Actually, I've been making coffee protein shakes with it, with the Ghost Cinnabon, and then a little bit of Cinnabon creamer and some ice, and blend it up, and it's delicious. Back to some more beauty. This is the Eyescream Beauty Box. This is $25. There is no shipping. They work with a lot of small indie brands. Love this. This is one of my favorite subscriptions. I will tell you that. When I unbox this on my channel regularly, I do a review of the products. I use everything in there that I think I'm going to get use out of. If there's something I already have, or I don't think I'm going to get use out of it, I won't use that. I'll put it aside for somebody else who might get more use out of it. The June theme is Heat Wave, and this is by ZC Cosmetics. I don't know what it is. It is the British Museum times ZC, Alice's Adventure in Wonderland, SPF 50, hydrating and refreshing, and base sunscreen. And there is how she looks. I think a base sunscreen is very nice for the summer season. By Delancey, we have a holographic highlighter. All right, there is how it looks. It definitely has like a little bit of a flip on it. So super excited to try that out, but that's the only sneak peek you're gonna get right now. You gotta watch the full video with the full unboxing and try on if you wanna see how it looks. By Gerard Cosmetics, we have their Hydra Matte in the shade Honeymoon. All right, there we go. It's in frosted glass, but it does look like it's going to be kind of a brighter pink. By Appeal, we have a gel eyeliner in the forest green. And by Sugar Drizzle, and I've never tried this brand, I don't believe, and I've been so excited when I heard that they were going to feature one of their palettes because I did want to try them, is their Plumeria Dragon palette. Now with this, you are going to get a palette in every box. So if that is your thing, this is $25. You are guaranteed to get a palette in every box, and they are typically gorgeous. And if you want to see all of those swatches and everything, make sure you check out the full video. It'll be posted later on this month. Next is my Scentsy Whiff Box. I do get this from one of our YouTube supporters, Stacy. And I will have a link to her site down below. It says wander more, worry less. That gives you like a little hint at the theme. All right, this is new. We have something in this bag here. I guess because it's summertime, they wanted to make sure that my wax melt didn't melt, so they put it in that bag, and then there is this cooler bag in there as well. And the scent this month is Provence Lavender. A little floral for me. I think I'm going to pass this on. I like lavender. This is more floral. We have key lime and grapefruit. These go into, there's one in here, a mini fan diffuser. I did see that this is exclusive to this box, so I don't believe you can currently purchase it. Here is how it looks. It's got some flamingos on it. Oh no, those are just flowers. I thought they were flamingos, but some tropical flowers. You put it in there, you turn it on, or maybe you plug it in and turn it on. There's a little plug, and it blows that scent from those little diffuser things. We have some room spray in Sun Castles. And a little scent pack, Open Air Exploring. And you could put this in with your linens, you know, if you're like, have extra linens, or in with your clothing or whatever you like, in your car. All right, we can't show beauty without showing BoxyCharm by Ipsy. And this is, I believe it's $30 a month plus $1.99 shipping and handling or something like that. I'm not really sure. With BoxyCharm by Ipsy, you get to choose 3 items and they choose 2 for you from what they call their power picks. And then you can pay an extra $15 for a boost item, which is typically a high value item. Don't get a card. They don't usually even send this, but this is a little flyer about some of the things that might have been offered. And on the back, it's a sneak peek of July's lineup. So in my full video, I'll be posting that too. All right, so for me, they chose this J.Lo Beauty. This is a serum, and they actually put in a little card about it. Visibly brightens and firms, it says. I have used the eye cream from this brand, and I do like it. My Pink Lips is a glass lip set. I believe I chose this. And one is a pink and one is like a golden pink. Does it have the colors on there? It does not, but anyway, there's your little peek. And again, we'll be using these in the full video. By REM Beauty is the Lunar Magic Blurring Primer. I don't recall if I chose this or they chose this. Next, we have by JX, the 3-in-1 stick. I don't know. guess that's just Zamina. It's probably Cheek Eyes Lips, yes. All right, there is the shade. And I know I chose this. This is by the Lifestyle Company. This is their perfume, a lime. I don't feel like that's full size though. I feel like that's kind of a cheat. And then my Beauty Boost, they actually had some higher value things, but because I love Glow Recipe, I went with their Pomegranate Peptide Firming Serum. And there is how that looks. And then I did have some points to redeem, so I think this was my points choice. Could be wrong. But there's 7 items in total in here, and there should be 6, so I had to redeem some points because I didn't add anything on. This is the Feel Refinishing Night Serum, and I think I added this on with points, I think. By the Coffee Beanery. This is, you can get bags, I think they're 2-ounce bags, or you can get K-cups. I get the K-cups. And sometimes they're right on, and other times I'm like, who is drinking that? I think, I don't know, this could be a half and half. So we have King Cone, vanilla ice cream, nestled with crunchy nut and chocolate dip cone. Okay, that's good. The Neapolitan sandwich, vanilla chocolate and strawberry. I don't know. Bomb pop, an explosion of tangy sweetness and lime. I don't really appreciate that in my coffee. I'm going to tell you. Coffee Beanery, you can get rid of those crazy flavors because I don't know who likes them. I don't know, maybe you guys do. I did. They had like lime margarita flavor. I'm not really sure that coffee should taste like a lime margarita. It just doesn't go well together. And Rainbow Chip, which is creamy birthday cake ice cream meets a cascade of candy chips. That might be okay. I don't know. When they get it right, it is so right. It is so good. And when it's wrong, it's just wrong. Right, and we're going to end on a beauty box because we do a lot of beauty boxes around here. And this is Allure, and I usually compare this and the Beauty Fix. So if you want to learn more about the products in here and you want to hear my thoughts about the products, then please check out the videos for, you know, any of these that you've seen as I film them later on this month. All right, this always comes with a little booklet to tell you about your products, but we're not going to read that today. There's some advertisements in here. And this did have a choice this month, and it was with the Christoph Robin hair care product. This is their Color Shield mask. This is full size. Great, great brand. Then we also have the Face Reality Balance Barrier Creamy Cleanser. This is a body wash. I'm guessing. I don't know. We'll read about it. Looks like it'd be a body wash. It could be face. Then for deluxe samples, we have this Belief True Cream Aqua Bomb. These are typically kind of little. But I mean, it's a good size. Like if you're going like to the pool or the beach, like, you know, after I go to the pool, I always take a shower there, and then I bring this kind of stuff so I can put on like my face cream after. So, you know, it is great for that. All right, a couple more full size. We have the Floss Rise Above Mascara. I actually got this in another box, and I'm actually currently wearing it today. I think it does a nice job. By Earth Harbor is the Tidal Rose Seaweed Hydration Mist, and I just got this in another box. Is it FabFitFun? I don't know, I just got this in another box. It's a nice product. All of the Earth Harbor products are nice. And by Fazit is an ingrown hair bikini patch, extracts and fades dark spots, and there are 6 patches in here. I don't even know what. Okay, we'll read about that if you watch the full video. All right, so that's a little kind of mixture of some of the different boxes I get that are monthly. I do have other boxes that I get quarterly. Right now I have one, so I didn't think it was fair to put it in with these. I'll just shoot a separate video for that. That's my Margolina box, only because it is very, these are your monthly boxes. The Margolina quarterly box has a lot more things in it because you're only getting it quarterly. But let me know your thoughts. Any of these boxes pique your interest? I'm going to try to have information down below about each and every one of these boxes. So if you're interested, you can go on and order them. If I have a code that's going to save you some money, I'll give you that code. If I don't, I don't. Sometimes though, you can find codes on some of the bigger channels that work with these companies that are part of their PR network, and they'll give them like 10% off codes. So you can always check out some of the bigger channels for those, or even on the internet. My Subscription Addiction sometimes has them, and there's another one too that sometimes has some codes. But I do have them for some that they're not PR. None of these are PR, but they're kind of like, refer a friend and they'll get this and you'll get this, whatever. So I will give you that information down below if I do have a code that's going to save you some money or get you a little something extra. All right, well, tell me your thoughts, and please consider hitting that like, subscribe, and notification bell, and hopefully I'll see you soon.